Rocket knees! Rocket knees!
I don't even know what this means.
You will very quickly.
Alright, so I want to let you all know that my experience with Platinum games, with the exception of Automata, which we will get to eventually, has been, these are all fever dreams.
Look, even they have a fucking seizure warning. And this is Platinum Games like 2010.
What the fuck? What are we looking at?
Oh,
Oh,
we're looking at a space station.
God, okay. It looks like it's gonna make me sick. Hey, we're on the Xbox 360.
Yeah, we are.
Oh.
Let's go here. I gotta make sure. Difficulty casual. Yeah, we're gonna have fun with this one. Vibration off, please. Volume's fine. Camera speed. Score on. Subtitles on.
Do let us know if the sound of the Xbox 360 is louder than us, because it's taking off.
No, we're fine. All right. All right. So we're gonna just make a new game.
Okay.
That's quite all right.
Casual auto?
Yeah. Casual auto, which I think like has like aim assist. Casual, normal, hard, god hard. I got good like 20 minutes ago. We're just gonna go casual today. Yeah, we'll be fine.
Oh no.
Oh yes. Oh, right, we have scrolling to do. Oops. I can't read that fast. Go! Run, old man! Might actually need to turn the TV so you can hear it over the disk drive.
Well, we already know this is false because there's no people. Like, that's no city. Is this San Francisco? That's not what San Francisco
I think the bridge... This is also the future.
But there was no one on the streets. That's bullshit.
Look how hot it is. Oh, there they
No.
are. I found them.
Okay, so apparently one street has no one on it.
Oh, I can't believe this iced tea.
What? Alright. See, I just want to start talking about the things that I saw on, like, Twitter or, while you were setting up, but no. Are these people about to get, like, blown the fuck up? Is this coming from Earth or is it coming from the space station? I'm gonna ask questions the entire time. Okay.
Establishing shot. But...
Goodbye, old lady.
Ah, what a beautiful day to be incinerated.
I feel like we need to start playing I Write Sins, Not Tragedies right now. Oh, that's
And I chimed in, haven't you people ever heard of closing your goddamn satellite? Nailed it.
Of course, establishing shot of a child.
Oh my god, oh no, my balloon! You got bigger problems, kid. Is this a social media gag?
I just cannot tell. So oh.
And then he's cooking. Look away. Look away. I forgot that everyone explodes in the beginning.
Dude, I didn't put a gore warning.
I forgot about it. But basically, yeah. You know, like how like not Stonehenge, Lighthouse did the thing where like they had like the power transfer. That thing was like a space station transmitting like microwaves, and they're like, what if we just pointed it not at the receptor disc and like hit a city?
Did you say just people just cooked? Yeah.
Yeah. Remember that bit in The Dark Knight, like the first one, or Batman Begins, or whatever the fuck?
I don't remember Batman Begins because it was is he a zombie now?
No, he's just
he
hurt.
he has a really.
My hand hurts.
I guess my thing is, how did anyone survive?
What a great question. We're not gonna think too hard about that because we're about ready to look at fucking space Putin.
Russia? No, see, like, this wouldn't happen. They would have just like they already own the United States. They don't need to blow us up.
Well, this was made before that. It's Space Putin.
Is the president of the United States a woman right now?
Yes.
I want to live in this future. He's creepy looking.
As he should be. Yo, he could suck on this asshole.
I'm fucking
You have a butt chin.
no, but this
Like how the seal of the United States is like fucking more cyberpunk than cyberpunk.
Sorry, I just forgot what it's like to have a president who knows how to speak.
Yeah, by the way, there's like a Russian armada faced by like an American armada, and like we just gloss over it in the first like 5 minutes. It's like, oh yeah, there's like a lot of space battle.
I appreciate that the space future that Platinum imagines is a woman who can be like calm in the face of like whatever it is that Russia has.
Took over our energy satellite.
What the fuck are you?
Steve Bloom.
Hi, Steve.
It's the gruffest Steve.
Oh my god, it is the gruffest Steve. I was about to like refute that and say that Begamnon is the gruffest Steve. This is the who the fuck are you? Did it say DARPA?
DARPA paid for all the good shit.
Smoking in space. So this is Space Marines.
E.
God, I'm trying to decide if him or Begamnon is the gruffest Steve.
Begamnon's pretty rough.
Begamnon sounds like he ate sand, so like... What?
But
I would... Wow. Ow.
it's a platinum game.
Yeah.
Took a minute.
Space Force 1. Belkins.
Does look a lot like that.
So if you're telling us over the airwaves, that means more than just...
I feel like we would know the designer of a fucking like free energy program.
Hi, I'm the sex appeal. You can tell because I'm in a miniskirt.
And voiced by Carrie Walgren.
I love you, Carrie. You deserve better content. Oh, I'm sorry. That was a...
Flashback.
That was a... Why are you smoking? Weird ass Space Marine DARPA man. Man, everyone is really white.
Yeah, it's a cool suit. You dig it?
Oh, I know what it looks like. It looks like Revengeance. That's what it is. It looks like Revengeance.
This came out, I think, 2 years before Revengeance.
I don't need lungs. I'm an android. I really don't like the way that Platinum writes dialogue.
Yeah.
I'm realizing like this is like the third like Platinum game that I've watched. I don't like the way that they write dialogue.
It's very pointless. You can tell like they don't focus so much on the plot as much as like the gameplay, and it really makes the experience kind of struggle.
Like it's like no. If you're here just to beat like Revengeance is just to beat shit up and look flashy. Like I get it. Like Bayonetta, at least the dialogue was funny. Oh.
Alright.
So I'm just like I'm going back to the opening cutscene because I will say of all the Platinum games that we have played.
Rocket knees!
Oh my god. Bye, everybody.
See you, bud.
So okay, I would say of all the games that we have played by Platinum that I can remember, I think that opening cutscene was probably the best at establishing what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it was gross. Yeah, I couldn't watch like half of it, but like.
It definitely got the point across.
Yeah.
Woo!
And also like that. Oh my god.
Rocket knees!
Here I'm trying to like. Nope. But yeah, like. That would be what happened. It's not great. Like it's gross but like.
Yeah.
If you microwave a city, that's what's gonna happen. I'm wondering if the people who got far enough away from the radius, because microwaves you can only go so far, were the ones who made it out.
Yeah.
Like if you just ran.
But their Bluetooth was real good for a minute.
Yeah.
Get in there. Get in there. Get in there.
Thread the needle.
Woo! That's a sex joke.
Is it?
No,
Oh.
but it's platinum, so like, yeah?
Hi, I'm here to smash shit. Also, dialogue Y.
Yeah, their dialogue is very much,
Like, I feel
there.
Bayonetta was different, right? Because there was people focused on making the
It was a character drama.
Yeah.
And so, like, that worked, but just, like, establishing, well, I'm a gruff Marine. Well, I'm dude with cool spacesuit. Well, it looks like we don't get along.
Yeah.
No, we don't. Well,
And
I
we're
cut
the
your cigarette in
Game
half.
Grumps.
Yeah.
Um,
And our budget's 1.2 million.
Yeah. 21. My
Yeah.
reception's great. Oh shit.
Yeah, I saw that. Then their phones exploded.
Yeah. So,
This-
completely unrelated to this game. Are these like grunts?
So here's the fun thing. The dumbest thing about this war is that the Russians have, like, UAVs, and we don't. So we're fighting a man war against a soul robot war. And which is already the dumbest premise of, like, how are we even doing okay?
So we were able to make a giant microwave laser, but we
To-
couldn't make UAVs.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you look at Osea, we made a space elevator, but we didn't make UAVs. Oh, shit.
Because they were...
Bullets, sir.
Why does nobody know how to fly?
Well, that's a spaceship, and they're inside a tube.
Are you like... What? Oh my god, they are Space Marines. Okay.
They're expendable.
Yeah, sorry Marines. See, but that would be Space Army. Normally we don't send Marines in to be the expendable ones.
No.
Marines are supposed to be the ones we try to save.
Sorry, this is the Space Coast Guard.
I thought it was Army. I thought the Army was the expendable ones. Is it the Coast Guard because nobody cares about that?
The Coast Guard actually helps.
I know. I was gonna say, I thought the Army
Usually
was
the Army is full of grunts and people who didn't really want to try in high school.
Yeah,
but-
okay, Marines. I'm glad that I could tell from the very beginning that these guys were Marines.
The Army is full of people who aren't good enough to be cops.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
National Guard? No, it's not the National Guard. National Guard actually want to do something.
They like build bridges and shit. Man, you guys gotta learn how to stop though.
Like that's not how you land.
Get out!
Okay.
Oh no!
Y'all, seriously?
Well, that's one way to stop a space station from working. Crash a ship into it. But no, we have to apparently, like, break half of it and then stop the bad guy.
I'm actually like really upset with how this is going. Maybe it's because the last time I saw Space Marines, it was the UNSC, and they were surprisingly competent.
Yeah,
But maybe that's because the UNSC has Russians and Americans working together.
it's the whole world.
I know that's.
Yeah, the whole dingle-dangle world against aliens, and now it's like Russian robots versus DARPA man.
No, this is That's where they just they reskinned the design of this guy for fucking Revengeance.
Yeah, they did.
Wow.
We're just gonna go ahead and...
We don't need brakes.
We're rolling. Rolling. Rolling.
And we're rolling.
Rocket rolling.
Rolling.
Like, rocket roll.
Alright, I'm gonna talk really quick about stuff that happened in real life, but probably get cut off a lot by going, what the fuck am I looking at? Man, it already feels like a fever dream.
Doesn't it?
Hi, white person name. Okay. I love how, like, the only time we saw black people was watching them get incinerated. That sounds a lot like America.
Yeah. Pretty on brand, frankly.
Yeah.
I think the only black dude I saw in Revengeance got cut in half, so, like...
Yeah.
Come on, shoot it. Shoot it. Are we out of bullets on this
Hell,
thing?
there's not even, like, Mexicans in the Mexican section. That surprises me still, now that I think back at it.
You get one Brazilian.
You get one Brazilian. And a whole lot of cultural appropriation.
So, hold. Yeah, I hope so. They're guns. Now, this turret does come with bullets. That's silly. Also, why are there so many defensive structures on a thing that easily got taken over?
I mean, UAVs?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe they set up the guns. You know what? Maybe that's it. So that's the heavy machine gun. This is my baby. I love this thing. Hey, sir. There. Oh, there's a hole in the gate. Okay.
Oh my god. Well, I was gonna talk about other stuff, but I'm just like watching.
It's kind of something, huh?
Yeah.
There we go.
So like I can see as like I don't play shooters, but it's like someone starting out. This is like a lot to just get into. I know there's a tutorial, but I feel like the tutorial wouldn't help. Like this is just.
It's kind of intense, huh?
I'm trying to think of like the first mission in Halo. If it was immediately like, oh by the way.
Talk about like Pillar of Autumn.
So the funny thing is I never played Halo 1 until like I played it with Paul like 2 years ago. I started with 2. And the first thing that I played was 3. So that tells you something where I was like, I didn't get a tutorial. And I also didn't get two games of
This is how you turn left.
Yeah. Oh right, it's the whole like at least that's
Look at the dots.
Yeah, in Halo 2 it's like look at the dots.
Thanks. Yeah, because you're not normally wearing a suit in bed, or are you, Sam?
That's not funny. There's nothing funny about that.
Sam, I don't get your joke.
You know what? That's actually okay. That's probably the most on-brand peak white man humor. I'm gonna turn this into a sex joke. It wasn't even close.
I believe that's what she said. Woo! Bang, 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 bang.
Get used to your new armor and HUD. Yep.
Upgrade. We're gonna upgrade this thing because I like this thing. Yeah. So the system in this game for guns is basically like you get all the you basically start with the guns you got.
Okay.
And so the arcade aspect of it, these guys are on fire, is that you can upgrade them, but either by picking up the same gun again when you're at full ammo, or by picking your upgrades. So you don't like pick up like a better assault rifle. You make a better assault rifle.
It's a little bit like Kate Story, actually. Like that's how Kate Story is.
Yeah.
You have to level up by using it, but like.
Yeah, this is like, they're like, man, this cover-based shooting is so slow. Why don't we make it cool?
I'm sorry, you just did like a slow motion like dive thing that
Yep.
should have looked cool, but it looked goofy.
Are you talking about this vault? Oops.
Oh my god, that looks so goofy.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Yep. Yeah, I wanted to like. Ugh.
I pulled up this game because one, it's silly and fun, but also like we needed to get out of the docket of things that like, man, Alex, you played a lot of this before? Yes. Did you enjoy it? For the most part, yeah. Oh, my bad. Ow, sir.
Emily's like, gotta assert your small dick energy.
My tiny dick energy.
Tiny dick energy.
Can I hop on this thing? I can! I'm in charge of this bitch now. Pew, pew.
Sorry.
Yeah, they are.
I like.
Terminator style.
Okay, so like, how did the space Russians get so much like more tech than us?
Right?
Did they like kidnap all the scientists? Like
The U.S. and Germany?
No, like what was that movie we watched? Amazing World of
Oh, yeah!
Like, yeah, did they just like, out of that movie style, just kidnap all the scientists?
There are some red dots somewhere, and I need to kill them. Oh, there they are. Hey, buds. Explode, please. I'm invalidating your efforts.
Are we gonna see the? Oh, I guess I probably can't ask that question because it's technically plot. I was gonna ask if we're gonna see the microwave laser again.
I don't think so.
That's kind of a like dramatic thing to start on if you're not gonna use it again.
Well, my whole job is to stop it.
Oh, is the whole job just to stop the microwave laser?
To stop them from controlling it so they don't blow up New York.
Oh.
Yeah, provide cover. Let me pick up those upgrades, though. Where are those? There they are. Hey.
Provide cover. That means you're just gonna go ahead, and I'll just catch up later. Bye.
And my grenades are getting good. Cool. Ammo increased. Damage increased. Who's approaching my rear? Kick.
Wow.
Gun.
Wow, that guy is so gruff. Holy shit. Okay, Steve, I'm gonna need you to sound like you swallowed an entire toaster. I was gonna read it out loud because of how funny it was.
I mean, I can go gruffer than that. Did you see Bagamnon like 5 years ago? Do you want to go back to that? I don't. I don't think anybody does.
I'm gonna have to read this entire thing in one take because then I won't be able to talk for another 3 days after that.
Y'all got some Listerine or something I can gargle with because this is bad. Yeah. Watching people be really good at this game is crazy. Like when you play it the way you're supposed to. Oh man.
Wait, what? How do you play it the way you're supposed to?
You're not supposed to sit still.
Oh.
You got rocket knees for battlefield mobility. They picked the Argus because it's totally a Russian name. Uh-oh. You would think that every part of a space station would be essential to its function because it's in fucking space.
Yep.
But no, there's a lot of empty space in here.
Oh, come on.
That's a pretty big gun there, Vincent.
I'm sorry, did you hear that? Yeah!
It's a monocoque!
I appreciate you, Not Johnson. God, you are so unlikable.
Yeah, I don't like him at all.
You are so... Where did you get the fucking cigarette? I hate this guy.
You get 3 cigarettes a mission, by the way. It's a mechanic. It's actually pretty clever. I'm a big fan of it. But basically, the whole premise is that,
You have a nicotine addiction?
Well, so, like a Metal Gear Solid, the cigarettes had a purpose, right?
Yeah.
And this one, the purpose is that since the... Oh, there goes my gun. Since the machines use, like, thermo, you can throw a cigarette up in the air and they lock onto that for a second, so you can just shoot them all.
I'm 20. Where did this cig come from? I know it's a platinum game, so there's like a level of don't ask questions, but like some of this is just stupid.
Oh, it's absolutely the dumbest.
Like, I also know that I really I don't know enough about
Ooh,
about
you
like,
got me.
rocket science to like understand the importance of like space on a space station, but like you're right, this whole thing seems.
There was that joke that I really enjoyed in one of the Halo novels.
Yeah.
That was basically like the Covenant were basically critiquing human spaceships because they were very cramped.
Yeah.
Oh, missile cluster. Those are grenades. Never mind. Whoop. And so they're like, they get on Covenant ships and it's like, wow, there's a lot of space in here. It's like, yeah, because they're using Forerunner tech so they can just like futz around.
Yeah. What was that?
I did a flip.
I know, but it didn't look like you actually dodged it. It looked like
It
you
wasn't
got...
a dodge. I actually did a melee attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what's up. So I
Yep.
broke your core. Oh. I'll just watch out. Hey, bud.
Dude, you should also duck.
Just let it die.
Okay. How did you not get hit?
It's not done!
It's a transformer?
Yeah, it is!
Wait, that looks like a critter and
Ooh.
that is so a monster an automata. Oh no. Or
Yes, dear.
you cannot tell me they reused assets in automata.
Fine, I won't say it.
You have got to be kidding me. Holy shit. That looks like it looks like some... Man. shot.
I am. Just go ahead and take that arm
I'm
off.
trying to see what. I'm gonna try to remember what all of the platinum games that you showed me. So there's Bayonetta 1 and 2.
Yep.
There's.
Uh-oh. Is this a quick time event? I feel like this is a quick time event.
Quick time events too?
Yeah, this is like...
oh, right.
It's mid-2000s. Yeah.
It's the 2000 knots.
Oh. Oop, that got me. Oh, you got me.
Okay, so we got Bayonetta 1 and 2. We got
Yes.
Automata, Revengeance.
You say Wonderful 101?
101, I was gonna get there.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm still missing something. Do I count Okami? Because it was platinum
That's
before
not technically a
it's
platinum
Clover.
game.
It was Clover. It's platinum before it was platinum.
Yes.
So no, Okami.
Do I have that health me? Oh, I need to just help you. Stand up, bud.
Oh, sorry. Stand up into bullets.
Yeah, things are about to get real rough here in a second.
Is that all of them?
Yeah, I think so. Oops.
The thought process was no one will notice. It's an old game. Probably no one paid it that much attention to. No, that's not how platinum works. I feel like platinum is just like, how stupid can we make this? Like stupidly ridiculous. Not well, I mean.
And not just dumb, but also kind of dumb. Shotgun. Yeah, let's get some bullets. Oops. Hang on, hold up. Hang on, there's an assault rifle, hang on. Yeah, I get the combat. How many more legs you got, bud?
Well, you should only have 2.
Should.
Unless he's like sprouting them and I'm not seeing it.
I mean, these Russians are good. Uh-oh, it fell over. Can we just, like... What's the button for throwing grenades?
Is it sad that sometimes when we do quick time events, I'm like, I want to play 13. I want to play 13 too.
Rogers, you should probably get out of there.
Nah, he's fine.
Burns, my bad. His name's Burns. And it explodes. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I get that feeling.
It's just like, I see quick time events, I'm like, I want to do other quick time events. This reminds me of the Atlas fight. That's all, like, every time I see, like, big robots with quick time events, I'm like, Atlas. It's just the Atlas fight. And the more I think about that thing, the more I'm, like, really impressed with that being one of the first, like, big bosses of 13-2. Like, it makes perfect sense when I look back at it. It's also the first Paradox ending you can get, and I don't know how you can be strong enough at that point to get that fucking ending.
I don't think you really can. Yeah.
It's probably, like, on a New Game Plus run.
Has to be. I think that's how I did it.
Yeah.
Hey, are these explosive? Cool. Is there anything good left in here? Or did I get all the good stuff?
Did you guys take all the good stuff while I was fighting the robot?
I can't remember how to throw grenades, though, which is a bummer.
That's hilarious. Do you want to push start and see if there's controls real quick?
Oh, they have grades on all this.
Of course.
Options. No, it doesn't say. So I'll just push buttons. So left bumper is rocket needs. Oh, good. At least 12 of us made it in here alive. Proud of you. No. Oh, we have. I think they made his voice actor just bad.
Burns? Or
No, Sam. Sam's just, his voice actor just seems like he's trying too hard. Like if I were to like audition for the role, I'm like, you smoke a lot. Okay, yeah, I smoke a lot.
Any of these dice sets that they do, they're metal.
Bottom one. Why?
Do you want some selling them for $30?
Oh, sure.
It's probably like the cheapest I've ever seen a metal dice set.
Yeah, I agree. So let's reload. There's not that many buttons on here. Get up, bud. Saw a shotgun on the ground. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just pick that up. How do I buttons? Oh, hey, big fella. Ooh. Ooh. All right. No, no. So since I have the that like the bar at the bottom underneath the weapons is basically what's responsible for me being able to like slow down time and rocket boost and stuff. And so I get that. I think every time I get close to death. I also get like one melee attack out of it.
I'm gonna run grab the mail real quick.
By all means. Yeah, but how to use grenades and how to use the oops. I'll take that. Hold up. Oh, hey. There's these little statues, by the way. Hidden around all the stages. There's like 200 of them in the whole game.
Yeah.
And if you shoot them all, you get an achievement.
Oh.
I've done that.
Okay.
It was not fun because there's at one point a sniper level.
Of course there is. I'll be right back.
Oh, hey, there's a sniper rifle. I can't remember how good that is. So I'll just not. I'll sacrifice me for them three. Okay. Those were supposed to explode. And they didn't.
MPHP commented on my appetite thread with Weird Al Yankovic's "Eat It,"
Just eat it!
and like I appreciate that because I've already gotten so much good advice that he was just like, "Okay, you got all the good advice. Here's this song. Play it while you try to eat." Side note: I'm gonna tell you this, and I'll remind you it. We have a friend who had a name change. It's
Okay.
like I have Taka and it's Raphael now.
Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna need to remember that because I've known them by a different name for so long. But you know what? I will make it work because it's important. Names are important. Oh, that's fine. I'm so upset. I don't need that.
Oh no.
Christmas town, honey. I
No, you
don't
don't
need
need
that.
that.
I don't even like it.
The gate is open. There should be an elevator on the other side.
This would be a great time to throw a grenade. Well, my grenades are gonna get fucking improved a lot. Also, this is a kind of funny version of like this super future where like everything's kind of rusty.
Yeah.
Not like, also it's really well lit. Like, this is pretty cool. It's like Halo, but there's like 6 in a row.
Yeah.
And it's not nearly as big. Upgrade. Buttons. Uh-oh. That's bad. Oh, he's fine. Steve, you good?
I'm good. He doesn't have a health bar. He's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. Disc launcher. No thank you.
Oh, I shouldn't have read that.
You want a bad thing?
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna preface this with I don't like the person who's taking over the White House any more than like I've liked any other white man. Or really most of the presidents. They all suck. But like, there was an article, an op-ed written that was published in the New York Times
Mm-hmm.
saying that we should not call Dr. Jill Biden doctor because she has a doctorate in education and she's not a physician, so she should not be called doctor.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
It's not an op-ed, that's a fucking waste of time.
Yep.
Like, I understand, like, op-ed literally stands for, like, opinion.
But like, why? It's not.
But that's not an opinion, like, you get a fucking PhD, you get a PhD, that shit ain't easy.
Yeah. Especially a PhD in education where you have no support, no money, nothing. Like. Wow, that's not. You're just gonna leave him for. You're gonna leave him.
You suddenly care?
It's just like one, you don't care, and two, like.
At least it takes ladder school.
Yeah.
Boop boop, rocket.
Rocket move. Yeah. Just. Doctorates are doctorates. I don't care what they're in.
Yeah,
She wouldn't be having this if she was male.
pretty much. Oh shit. Clear out? Why? This is the time I'm gonna figure out how to throw a grenade.
Did you figure it out?
Nope.
Do you want to pause and look it up real quick?
I might have to. I'm like, how many buttons are there?
12.
Click a stick, click a stick, click a stick. Let's reload. Man, you're sure taking your time, huh? Yeah.
Did you want any of this other metal set? Somebody just claimed it.
The bottom one?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm getting myself this one though.
Cool, yeah. I saved him. Oh no, his legs!
You okay? No. Look. I don't understand Sam's characterization.
Yeah.
It's just like he doesn't care about anybody. Okay, he cares about this guy because he got shot. I don't get it. I don't get you. And another cigarette. Like maybe if it like showed him like pulling it out of something, I would be less mad. But like. Okay, where's the guy who got shot in the leg? Like, he shouldn't be oh, nope, there he goes. Okay. Wow, I was actually really invested in that guy. That pisses me off a little bit. Why show saving somebody, like, all that effort, like, saving somebody to shoot him in the back of the head? Halo Reach. This is so unlikable.
Yeah, I never play this game for the plot.
I know.
We're gonna save him just to kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently it's just why. Apparently I just haven't been pressing it good enough. Gotta save this guy. Proud of yourself? You feel big? Because this looks like a boss fight area. Absolutely reeks of boss fight, especially because they're giving me all these weapons around here.
Am I about to start a boss fight? I bet I am.
Oh, there's a big ass fucking tank that walked in. Yep, found the grenade button.
Does it have buzzsaws in the front?
Yes, it does. Why wouldn't it?
I'm like trying to like,
Enjoy this.
yeah. I don't know why it's like it's just so unenjoyable. I think ultimately it's actually kind of boring, right?
I can see that.
Like I'm sure this is fun to play. I will argue this is probably a lot of fun to play. Hello, I am Soviet Tank. I come with buzzsaws.
I've got 3 victory APCs heading for you.
You can tell they're good because they got victory in the title.
Are they freedom fries?
Well,
I
it depends
don't.
because they could be freedom flies. Yes, dear.
I'm gonna say this was probably fun to play because it is like paced and like, but like it's boring to watch.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's just
Rocket me.
like honestly, Platinum's a little bit like that though.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like the only reason I liked the Fever Dream that is Revengeance is because the music's really good.
There is that.
Sam, remember the high explosives equipped in the suit.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Why could you only use
Hey,
that? No,
Burns, take a step back. Woo!
Burns, you should probably not have turned back to that. Oh, never mind. Whatever. Oh, good, a dark level. How many acts are there?
Too many. I just want to get to like at least one of the fun boss fights.
Oh no, you're fine. It's only 8:30.
It's only 8:40. Wow. I'll play this game for 40 minutes. What about Mike 1?
Wait, well, Mike. Okay, what? Where's?
Are you Mike 1 or Mike 3? Mike check.
Oh, good. An escort mission. Wow.
Oh, no, I have to stop.
Enemies ahead.
No kidding.
Oh, they're little
Octopus?
bomb spiders.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. 1.
No, we just got 1 and 3. 4
1,
out of
3,
mechanical.
4?
Oh,
Oh yeah, escorting.
jellyfish. They're called jellyfish.
Of course they are.
Rocket launcher.
That thing is called a jellyfish. It's an area superiority guided robo explosive, easily capable of destroying the
Okay, so if it gonna
Yes, dear.
exactly, Jera. You had the thing in your mouth. I don't know where you dropped it.
This baby's equipped with high explosives.
So, side note, I want to just point out how sweet Fort is. Fort
Yeah.
bought a new computer chair and a new desk, like a lap board thing for me.
A laptop tray.
Just because I've been playing Age of Empires and Civ, but like his old computer chair doesn't work for me, and he didn't want me to bring my other one downstairs, so he just bought a new one. I know it's gonna replace your office chair, but like I really appreciate that you bought it with me in mind.
Yeah, of course.
Is she just in the tutorial, but in the middle of the game?
She's just your briefing person.
She's like Cortana with less personality somehow.
And if I just mash X, I can like zoom the cover. zoom the cover. Okay. How would you like me to do that? Ooh, this is getting messy in here.
That's not going to be enough to take down the barricade. You need to place another set of charges.
Up top. Oh. I'll punch a robot to death, sure. Yo, why is that guy yelling so hard? Might be all the robots.
The APC is still stuck.
I know!
Good. Now get out of here, Sam. I'll let you know if you're outside
Did I kill myself? Yeah, I did. Dope.
Hey, your butt flap came off.
Ah, your butt exploded. There we go. Massive population explosion on Earth pushed many countries to the brink. None so more than Russia, who is apparently doing very well. You'll need more explosives. All right. I'll go put more in there. Hope that helps.
Oh, nice about Fort in the chair. Yeah. Honestly, like, we needed to get a new computer chair for Fort anyway, because, like, his old one is
Old.
old.
It's a hand-me-down from my dad.
And, like, in the office upstairs, I'm using my one from work, which is actually pretty comfortable. Honestly, the one that Fort got looks very similar to the one I got from work, actually, so it's pretty neat. But it just means I don't have to bring my computer chair down here. Especially during winter break when I'm going to probably play a lot of games.
That's precisely what I'm after. I want more, like, assault rifle stuff. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna talk about something that makes me upset that has no bearing on anything. Is actually not super important. Ready?
Yeah, what's up?
The Monster Hunter movie is dumb,
Oh, is it?
and I'm so upset because like I was really excited when they made World, right? And they were like, look at all these different skeletons, and I was like, oh, my gore, my favorite monster, the Gore Magala, will probably be in World, and it's gonna be really pretty. And they didn't put her in World, and yes, I call the Gore Magala her. Come fight me. They didn't put her in World. She's in Generations Ultimate, which is fun. That's fine. But they put her in the movie. They put her in that god-awful movie.
Yeah.
They put her in the movie. They put the Nacilla in the movie, too. They put all of the interesting monsters in the movie. And they didn't, like, put them in World. And, like, the crossover event is just bringing whatever her Djokovic name.
Mila Jokovic.
Yeah. Into the Djokovic. Into the game. Like, I'm just so upset. Like, if you can render the skeletons for a damn movie, you can put them in your goddamn game. But no, there's no more content coming out for Iceborne and World because they're making this god-awful movie.
Yeah, and they're
I'm
also
so
going to focus on Rise.
it's fine that they focus on Rise. I don't, like, it may not be our jam, that's fine. But I'm just, like, I'm upset that, like, they showed that they could have these cool monsters rendered in such a way, right?
Yeah.
Almost even, like, semi-realistically. But they didn't put them in the...
But how do you really feel?
Just, like, my biggest complaint with World, granted, I don't play it. I only played 3 and 4. But, like, my biggest complaint with World is after a while, it's the same monster.
Yeah, after a while you just kind of focus on what you want.
Like they brought in some cool, like, to me, like, cool new monsters, but you never fight them, and you fight them once. Or twice, maybe.
Yeah.
Moose. Giant moose. That was cool. Didn't fight them all that many times. Like, Angianoth was kind of neat, but also kind of dumb. But it was there. It was cool.
Are you talking about the T-Rex?
Yeah.
With the fur?
Furry T-Rex.
The boots with the fur?
I'm actually trying to think of any of the other monsters that were, like, brought in because you fight Valkana. You fight,
Are you talking about the Iceborne monsters?
I'm just trying to... It's collapsing. You need to push X.
Oh, this is just cover.
Yeah.
Take cover! Shoot!
I'm just trying to think of, like... I'm trying to think of the monsters that you fight, but, like, I don't watch you all that much.
Toby!
Toby.
Toby Kadachi is awesome. The Viper Kadachi is awesome.
That is true.
Yeah.
Like, I just, like, I'm upset, right? Like, it's just...
Yeah, because there's, like, a lot of, like, repeats. But some of the ones... Oh, you should use that more often.
Probably has it.
Why do I have to need to blow up barricades? You got that. Sex joke.
How many... Never
Too many. It's platinum.
Yeah.
But yeah, like there's a lot of the repeats, like Rathalos, Rathian,
I mean, like,
Uragan.
it doesn't surprise me that, like, the Rathalos and Rathian are in it. Like, that they're the Monster Hunter monster, right?
Yeah.
Like, and it also doesn't surprise me that Fatalis came back. Like, I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah. I
But-
think The one that irks me the most is the fact that after you get done with like the basic ones, unless you have like a true favorite, you don't really do anything with other monsters.
Yeah,
In the
and-
sense of like it's all elders or it's nothing.
Yeah, and like they did a lot with World that was really good. And like the monster selection is really cool. It was just that like I thought that they had the ability and they had the opportunity to bring in different type of monster skeletons and different types of mechanics and play it in a fashion that like was really accessible to a lot of people. And like a laggy, right? They could have brought a laggy in.
Yeah, that was in the tech demo.
And they didn't, right? And they didn't do the Quetzalcoatl, whose name I can never get right.
The Naraja?
Naraja, yeah. Like, they did chicken tendies, but like, I'm still like arguing that the chicken tendy skeleton could have been the Shigeru Megala. Like,
Yeah.
I know this has no bearing on anything, and like honestly, Iceborne is still a great game. Like Monster Hunter and Iceborne expansion they're worth it. I'm just a little upset. Like they kind of like, after a while, they stopped innovating like what skeletons to bring over, and they kind of just like settled.
Yeah, eventually it just ran out of options.
And granted, I understand. Like, don't at me. Don't come and say, well, you just play Generations Ultimate. Generations
Because I am
Ultimate-
playing a Generations Ultimate.
He is. It's fun to watch, but it plays different. It's not the same as World, and there's not the same sort of like. There's different elements in World that would have been awesome to see some of these monsters with. Okay, sorry. Sorry that I want to see a turf war between a Gormagala and a fucking like basil juice. Okay, it's like. It's a small thing that has no bearing on anything. But, like, it's just something that, like, as you've been playing through Iceborne and now Generations Ultimate, like, the Mizutsune is such a lost, like, opportunity. Right? Just putting it only in Generations Ultimate and... Is it only in Generations Ultimate?
Mizutsune is, Generations.
Yeah, like, they have so many monsters, I understand that they, like, probably had a hell of a time figuring out which ones to bring in.
I mean, yeah, Generations worked out the way it did because, like, the way that they formatted it, it used less data because they just basically pulled from everything.
Right.
Which is fine at times.
Like, I'm not saying that it's just like they didn't bring my favorite monster into the game, so the game is terrible. Because that's not the case. Like, I love watching Port play Iceborne. And honestly, like, my Velkhana is probably close to my new favorite monster. It's just really hard to beat out the Gore because
It's so good.
Well, the Gore is my favorite monster because I actually fought it, right? Like, I'm never gonna fight Velkhana. I couldn't play World it, and, like, I'll admit it. I was okay at 3 and okay at 4, but, like, I didn't get to high rank, and Monster Hunter is just not my game.
Yep.
But I did fight, and I beat the Gormagala, so she's always gonna stay my favorite monster because I actually fought her.
Oh, that's right, upgrades carry over. I forgot about that.
Well, that's good news.
Yeah, so, where did I drop the shotgun? Upgrade the shotgun. And then go and trade off back for the assault rifle. Where's my assault rifle? There you are.
Yeah. It's just a thought that I had when I was like watching you play Generations Ultimate and like the sheer just like variation of monsters.
There is sheer volume
Yeah.
in Generations that like I'm still kind of staggered by because like everything is new. There's all these like every mission is a new monster, and that's new to me because normally it's like yeah okay now you just fight 2 of the same thing.
Yeah. And like in a way it's almost a little like it's like, oops all berries kind of thing. It's just like it can be too much of a good thing.
Oh yeah.
But like it just, I guess, seeing them in Generations Ultimate just reminded me that there, I feel like, was a lost opportunity for a little bit more variation in World.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, not even, like, I would be less upset about the Gore if they had like, the Nasilla or the Lagia Cruz or something that was just, like, one of the Long Boys. Let's be real. Like, they didn't have any of the Long Boys. And the Nasilla's a giant spider. I thought that would have been, like, really cool with the mobility in World.
Yeah.
To fight, like, the giant spider one.
The only monsters that I really don't like in Monster Hunter at all is all the monkeys and all the fucking hermit crabs.
Yeah, and I'm fine with them not.
I've
being-
never been a big fan of those two.
Yeah, I really hate the.
And there's a lot of variation.
Yeah.
Like, they put a lot of variants of monkeys and hermit crabs in Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
And it really just kind of like, I get it, quit it.
So I just realized something, like watching you play Generations Ultimate and the giant like snowplow elephant. It's like, why didn't you just put that in World?
Gammoth?
Yeah, why didn't you put the Gammoth in World?
Because they didn't want to do the work for the other three.
The other three?
The other three flagships.
Oh. So yeah, I guess it was just like, they put the moose in, which has the same skeleton as the elephant, which is a trunk.
Is that the president?
No, that's a... No, 'cause that's a dude.
What are you doing on a spaceship? Enhance.
No doubt about it. Sam, you have to help him.
He's
Got it,
probably
I'll shoot him.
Is he like a Russian plant now? Because like,
I have no
I
idea.
don't remember.
No, I don't remember a lot about this game, ironically.
But yeah, that's my rant. That has no bearing on anything, and honestly, like, it's kind of a preference thing, especially because I don't play it. So I know I don't have like a lot of bearing. My opinion means very little.
No, it's still an opinion. Uh-oh. This is gonna be the fun fight?
Look at Port, or look at Drew.
I just shot those robots.
That's okay. There's more.
Jump and shoot, man! Shit! Oh, here we go. Cod peas.
I don't understand.
It's Space Putin.
Is that specifically Space Putin? Oh, you guys are kidding me. Is that Putin?
That's Space Putin.
Are you about to fight? Oh, it is Putin. You know, he looks like that one guy that like shows up just to be killed in Revengeance.
Monsoon?
Yes, I always forget what his name is because you have to get his name from the codec. Hello, Space Putin.
Kick! American toy not fast enough for Russian toys. I'm a matryoshka of death. But you see, I am like Gundam with jetpack.
See, like the thing is, like if this was like actually like maybe like toned him down for size or whatever, like I might like this game a little bit more. But I know he's just gonna be like, oh, I just gotta get stronger so I can beat him up, instead of being like, maybe I should like be a little bit more humble and like look at my flaws. Oh my god, the G's he's pulling would just kill him instantly.
Hey, bud. Just quit moving. You put a gun on it? Oh, oh. Oh, he's in a box. Oh my god. He clipped into a box on accident.
That is the best.
Rocket Fist! Rocket Fist!
Oh my god, that's just...
And, well, I guess I leave then. Goodbye.
This is a good...
It's not!
What a compelling argument!
This is the Mortal Kombat dialogue school. You shall die. No,
Yeah.
you shall die. Lou! What fun. I haven't had this much fun since my first Russian birthday party. When was that? 2 days ago. Sure. Too sexy to handle. Guns? Guns? More guns? I'll take guns. DARPA is a branch of the military, but it's not like a branch of military.
It's the research department. This is effectively the ONI trying to tell the Space Marines they don't listen to him.
Yeah, well, Oni can do that because Oni's cool.
Yeah. This is just DARPA Oni.
Space Oni. Wait, hang on. Where did I put that gun at? I could have sworn I saw a gun over here. Hold up, hold up, hold up.
Gun?
Yeah, we'll save the guy in a second. Hang on. Need a gun. Whoop. Like I picked up a rocket launcher and I still haven't used it because these other guns shoot pew pews faster.
Pew pews faster.
I'm like a PPS kind of person. A pews per second.
So damage per second, it's pews per second.
Correct. Look at my butt. Look at my butt. Look at my butt. Hey, hey.
Sorry.
You guys don't mind if I flash you?
It's not that funny.
Shoot. You shoot things. Sam, you're in shoot suit.
Shoot.
Half the fun of the... Please clip that. It says anything. The fun of this game is what you bring to it. The humor was inside us all along. Pew. Oh, that's a funny death noise. Oops, woohoo. Oh yeah, I can show you the cigarette thing now. Oh, hang on, I gotta save this man's life. One moment.
What? It looked like you gave it to the guy standing up.
He's fine! Yeah, cigarette thing. Smoke. Throw. And they shoot at the cigarette, or actually the other humans next to me.
I thought it was like, it looks like you threw it on the guys next to you, which is like a dick move, but...
Hold still, this will be really funny. And playing on casual's fun.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you're having fun.
Hey! You need help.
I'm gonna help.
Rocket medic!
That
You! Rocket medic!
That would be so scary. I would just be like, please just kill me.
These are walls? But they have nothing to protect, so they just shoot lasers.
Oh, that's so funny. You are so unlikable.
Yars. Hell yeah. I went to pottery school for this.
Pottery school?
Yeah. Let me know the next time you want something glazed. Woo! Rocket knees.
I love you. I really do.
Rocket knees.
The room is on the upper
It's in the freight room. Where's that?
stairs and they're upper level.
Sorry, that was the most sarcastic, like, look at a fucking map.
Learn to read, Sam. Well, like a book? No, the room, dipshit. You're smoking in a space station, you addict. Quit it.
His dialogue is almost as, like, sensible as I love to reload during a battle. Still mad about that line being a taunt.
Yeah,
I'm never gonna let it live it down. Like, honestly, never ever.
and you shouldn't. Hello, sir. I'm behind you. I'm your rocket daddy now. What? You keep giving me these looks like I'm breaking some kind of rule.
No, I just wanted to make sure I heard you, right? I did.
Fort, sometimes you say
Yeah.
words in an order.
So 20 for you, because I realize you haven't heard me make this rant yet somehow. I'm so sorry. Everybody else who's heard me make this rant. So, Revolver Ocelot in Twin Snakes maybe in the original too, but like in Twin Snakes, when you fight him, the battle goes on long enough, he starts to say, "I love to reload during a battle," as a taunt.
Yeah, because like it does generally go on long enough because he does have to shoot you a few times. But yeah, the statement "I love to reload during a battle" is one of his programmed things to say when he's shit talking you.
And yes, I was so confused. I look at Port. I'm like, did he say I love to? That means he's missing,
Yeah.
or the battle's going on long. He's not a very good sharpshooter if you're able to like.
Sir, I'm coming. Ugh,
So, yes, and
I gotcha.
I love how Twinny just says, "Oh, of course it's Ocelot."
The fucking tryhardiest tryhard
Yeah.
in Hardtown.
So yeah, like I just every time I think about like edgy edgelord saying stuff, I'm just like I just want to be like I love to hear that during a battle.
And then, of course, it's ultimately tied into the fact of every time he says it, I then shoot him or hit him, and he goes, "Ah!"
So that's why whenever I say it, Fort will follow up, or he'll say the line and then follow up with the
You can't say one without the other because that shit's funny as hell.
yeah, it is. And it was like
It was so inappropriate.
yeah.
You're jamming the control interfaces.
The like cutscenes when they choose to do them is jarring.
Yeah. Ooh.
This is like, no, I know this isn't a good comparison because like the game I'm about to compare it to came out like 6 years after it, but like this is a less good Titanfall 2.
Oh, yeah.
And I understand that like Titanfall 2 came out like 6 years later.
Quite a while after, yeah.
Like 6 or 7 years later.
And it is significantly better. Titanfall is an extremely, like, superior shooter.
And like I'm shit talking you, but if you're having fun, that's all that matters to me.
Oh, yeah. Because it's silly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love trash talking things like this.
I know you play some of these games for the reason of shit talking it. Like when we play Chaos Legion, right?
Oh, yeah, that's going to be one that you have to sit there like, okay, now you do have to explain why you thought this was good. Like, you're allowed to ask that question, and I'm allowed to answer it once.
I just still I think nothing will top this year of you starting Gungrave,
And getting the name wrong?
immediately getting the name wrong, and then like Paul and I looking at each other like, does he just not know what game this is? Like, is there another game we're supposed to be? Oh, bye. What? They're just like good at showing us like Marines dying, like for no reason. Like they're gonna shoot this guy in the back of the head, or they're gonna like kill him. I will say the mouth animations are really good.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
they
that's, like-
get a lot of practice on the faces.
But yeah, like what was I saying?
Uh,
Yeah, like nothing I think will be able to beat Gungrave because you were just like
It's good. It's not good.
it was like immediately like I don't remember it being this bad.
Yeah, that's the doozy. Is that I do not remember it being that bad.
It terrifies me. So we haven't figured out if we're gonna stream it yet, but I want Fort to play my favorite game ever,
Lost Odyssey?
Lost Odyssey. The problem is I haven't played it in 10 years. And so I'm nervous that it's gonna Gungrave on me. Don't make me say Fort.
Okay.
Like it's funny, but like I'm just terrified. I don't think it's gonna be Gungrave. Like
No
level of bad.
way. There's no way it's a
Nothing.
Gungrave.
The music held up. Yeah, the music's still fantastic. Like I've never taken the music off.
Taunton's levels might?
Well, there's we didn't like him in the first place. There's a guy we nicknamed Golden Boy.
Oh yeah, I know. I remember you telling me about him.
Tolton. Yeah, he's like he becomes more likable, but he's just
Give him a few hours, he'll be fine. Is he the drunk?
no.
Oh, someone else. Right.
There's no drunk.
I thought there was a drunk.
No. Oh yeah, Jansen. He never gets better.
It's like, I know there's a drunk.
Sorry, I forgot about Jansen because I just don't like him, but he's in like most of the game. Tolton's in it like for like 10 minutes, and then he's like in it at the end. Like, maybe he's in it a little bit more than that. I've literally like blocked out his levels because they're boring.
Sorry, I need this gun next to you. Mine's out of ammo.
But yeah, like I'm pretty sure Lost Odyssey has held up. Like, I think there's gonna be stuff that is like,
We're not done. Burns, we're not done.
yeah. Jansen is your bard, but he does
Bard
things.
like be a sleaze and a drunk.
He's a sleaze and a drunk. He's also technically a mage, but like, you get so much better mages so quickly. And then I just never used Jansen. No, actually, I kept everyone leveled because that's the type of game you want to keep everybody leveled. Side note, if you're thinking about playing Lost Odyssey, which is a 4-disc Xbox 360 game, keep in your entire party leveled. All of them. Every person. Try to keep them all the same level. Like Ming and Cook and Sarah. I would like to point out that you get this drunk guy,
Yeah.
and he is immediately upstaged by a 6-year-old.
I remember you talking about the 6-year-old.
Cook and Mac are great. But they're also kids, so they're kind of annoying the entire time. But they're kids, so at least like good characterization there.
Kids are generally annoying. Oh shit!
What the fuck? Are they?
They're upside down.
But how is the boxes staying?
Magnets.
Is that what it is?
That or they're doing that fucking Mario Kart 8 shit.
That's what it looked like. But yeah, no, I am nervous that like maybe that parts of it didn't hold up. Maybe the combat isn't as fun as I remember. It's grindy.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's JRPGs.
Yeah.
I think I've only played 2 JRPGs that are not grindy.
Which two?
I can't recall.
Oh.
I feel like... No, hang on. 13.2 wasn't deliberately grindy.
No, yeah.
I just played a lot of that because there's a good reason to play a lot of it.
Yeah, I would also argue, yeah, like the 13 series, you don't need to grind at all. I just...
Like 13.1 you do.
Yeah.
Because if you want good weapons, you gotta beat up turtles.
I fucking love that you made a system to fight those fucking turtles when I was like struggling so hardcore.
Yeah, I'm actually proud about how quickly I was able to dispatch of turtles.
20, do you remember those fucking turtles from 13.1?
They're called like Lao Shang?
Longui?
Longui, yeah. Lao Shan is a monster. It's a
Yeah.
dragon.
Like, remember Longui? And like how hard we worked and like we had to like spam death and everything? Fort can actually fight them. Fort made a fucking build to actually fight them, and he can do it in like a minute.
I made a team to grind out Longuis.
I remember grinding being fun, but I always loved watching you play Lost Odyssey. And oh wow. Yeah,
Dip!
It has a ring fight system. I think I've told you that.
Yeah, it's similar to the Judgment Ring,
Yeah,
but it's more of it. It zooms in. I've seen it.
Yeah, I'm still mad because they don't explain that to you and they immediately make you fight, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
No, I've seen a good amount of that game, and I say good amount, I mean like 2 hours.
Okay.
But
Enough to know that you would like to play it or not like to play it.
no, I mean I want to play it. The big thing is just more that like you're in space. It's that I saw the opening cutscene where the zeros and ones are fighting.
Yeah.
Then the sky melts and kills everyone. And then you are sitting in a field, you don't remember anything, and you start making rings match so you can beat the shit out of things. And then later you go into a town, there's a drunk man, he doesn't get much better. And then there's a person you like a lot,
One of them.
Sarah.
Nope, that's Seth. You don't meet Sarah then. You meet Seth.
So, point is, I remember, like, you meet some people, but I don't remember any, like, the big points.
That's okay, because there's not a lot. Like, in the first 2 hours, not a lot of big points happen. Can I just stop, though? I'm gonna call my sister out. I love you, Twinny. But... we were so wrong. They introduced the main villain, like, in the first hour or so. And, like, I don't know why my sister and I thought he was good. Like, there was a lot of time that they were just like, he's totally doing this. And I'm just like, he's probably okay. He's fine.
He's not okay!
He's on the front cover. He has to be good. I'm so wrong. So fucking wrong. And then they do a lot of, like, good characterization to show that guy being an absolute shithole. Like, oh god. There's nothing redeemable about him. And then he gets platform shoes at one point. I just remembered his platform shoes. Oh my god.
Still need to beat Shadow Hearts with
Yeah.
you, because, yeah, that game's...
I didn't know if we were gonna just, like...
We're just gonna have to do it.
Oh, well, so I guess the reason I didn't know if you were gonna just, like, stop it and, like, replay it for a stream, and then I can, like, You know,
I would have to.
I
do
know
a lot.
it would be a lot. It would basically be like a 6-month endeavor. It would be the next like Bloodborne trilogy. Because if I didn't know if you wanted to do it that way, because then it would not make sense for you to beat it only to beat it again.
Well, I gotta go fast.
Anyway, on the fence on if we're gonna actually play Lost Odyssey for you because it is a long game. It's 4 discs on a Xbox 360.
Yeah.
I'm also not 100% convinced the 360 won't die while we're playing it.
It's handling this just fine. It's not lagging or anything, so I think the graphics card's holding up.
Yeah. You're not wrong. I like Seth too, and I also kind of want to cosplay her, but like Sarah's always been my baby.
Uh-oh.
We're going down again. Why do you care?
I can't hear you. We're in
How
space.
Are you yelling?
No one can hear you,
How are you
Grg.
breathing?
Stop it.
It's fine. Oh, okay. There's the explosion.
He's fine. Still fine. No, yeah, of course burns. At least first degree.
God.
Seems why you tolerate this shit.
7 years. It's a choice.
Ooh. The evasive maneuvers evaded you into a wall.
It's fine. I think.
Oh, they gave me all my ammo back. Except for the rocket launcher. Rude.
What are you doing?
Oh yeah, if I just aim, the guns work.
Target, I shoot. Also, like, a little bit, like, how fucking, like, I feel like a dude in real life would be like, you mean I don't get to do the Rudy Tooty point and shooty?
I do the point.
And the Rudy Tooty pointy is all, or the shoot, Rudy Tooty shooty is all somebody else.
Look here, Jinx. You can never take my Rudy and Tooty from me. I don't know what that is. I don't listen to hip hop. No.
Ugh. This is stupid.
Oh yeah. No, I knew this one was dumb.
I know, like, you wouldn't go in being like, Jinx, look how good this one is.
Yeah. Anything else left to root or toot? No.
I'm a root, and I'm a toot.
I'm a rooty boy. I'm a rooty tooty boy. I'm gonna give him the booty boy. Hi, Macintosh. I like your apples. Oh no.
Bye, Macintosh.
At least like the skybox is cool,
Yeah. No, like, so the thing is, wow, that actually is really neat. But,
right?
like, are those, like, cities that are upside down?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
We're in
though.
a gosh dang space station.
So is it doing that one thing that, like, centrifugal force so they don't know that they're upside down?
I think so.
Because, like, I feel like all the blood would rush to you. I guess if they're all robots, it doesn't matter. But if they're all robots, like, why is it green?
I don't think this is a robot city.
Oh, okay.
I think it's the
look,
people
it's
city.
another one.
Yeah, they got lots. Oh, dip!
Oh, no.
I'll get you next
Oh.
time, Optimus.
Oh, my God. They just flew into that. Like,
Don't worry, I'm coming in. It shoots missiles by punching.
No one wants to.
Missile clusters. I can't afford bail. I bailed.
I did what you told me to. Don't yell at me.
Oh no, now he's taking too many G-forces. How embarrassing. Hope no one saw me do that. All the robots are laughing. It's like, you can't even feel.
You guys are laughing at me. You shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut your whore mouth.
You remind me of my dad. Laughing at me like a robot. Airport.
Sorry, I don't see any way around it.
It's a pity because like they didn't make his face good. His skin's like greasy. His hair's greasy. His voice is dumb, and he talks like a fool. Like
Yeah.
I just don't like him. Of all the protagonists they could put in this game, they put annoying McAssholson.
He really is unlikable, and it kind of sucks. Like there really isn't anybody like the only person who's likable is Elena, and she doesn't have a personality because she's
The hell?
infomercial.
Yeah. Oh. Fuck off, Paul. Ball? Ball? I want to play ball? Hey, beautiful. Bye, beautiful. You're like a shiny gold robot, and I just don't understand it. Yeah, we'll go just class that up. Button, button, buttons, buttons, ticka ticka. You missed.
I guess I missed.
Oh, I missed.
It is 9:30 or 9:21.
Oh, wow. Another 40 minutes.
Ah, 20 logged off.
Okay.
That's fine. Safety time for her.
Button. I like how they're letting a cutscene do this part. Like they're like showing you how to play the game in case you forgot. You thought one robot was enough? How about two robots? They're friends. I'll help you with my rocket meds!
Like I know you stop and like you stop your momentum, but like I can only imagine you just flying towards them with a hypodermic needle. Like it's okay, I got you. And the guys be like, it's okay, we don't need God.
I'm fine! Can I like do a thing on this? I think I can do a thing on this. I have not missed quick time events at all.
Yeah, no. Is that a Sieg? It is a Sieg!
I'm drilling. I'm drilling, by the way.
Oh, oh.
I'm drilling. Because that's how that works.
Hey, Sigma, you wanna come along?
The suit lets me do things with my bones.
Come on up. Oh. Okay, go on.
Spooked him.
You wanna be up on the fort, not me.
Always. You know, I never really noticed the music in this game before. I don't know if that's good or not. Just gotta go refill over here.
Nope, no, don't dig. You can make biscuits, but no digging.
Dig biscuits? That's really rough, though. Like, this thing, like, shoots off, like, EMP waves, and it just, like, took out, like, some ships. And they exploded and the people fell. I was like, that's rough.
Yeah, it's like, I'm like, I try not to sit and actually, like, think about, like, damage in video games, because, like, when you start thinking about, like, the actual, like, human life cost in some of these, it's like, ooh, you know?
Yeah.
But also, like, this Space Marine force has a lot of expendable people.
Yeah. Apparently Russia has a massively good economy for, you know, making a shit ton of robots and then engaging an operation with them.
Calling out, like, the United States has a lot of guys just to throw around.
Yeah.
Also, apparently everyone in the Space Marine thing are all dudes.
They're all dudes.
And, like, Elena's the only girl in space, apparently.
JSOC. Love that group. Technically.
Communications were cut off before they were able to confirm any survivors.
We don't have time to be checking things out.
If there are survivors, they might have intelligence on enemy positions.
I wish I had intelligence. Can I kick this box right now?
Marines. Hi, friends.
Proceed through to the other side.
Dope. You guys bring me guns, or do I have to just do this myself? Yeah. Well, don't worry, I don't need you. I have rocket knees! Hell yeah. Rocket knees. Yo, which one of you knows how to drive this elevator?
Beep, boop, beep.
Okay, something that will always irk me about things is the little square that's not really doing anything.
Yeah.
But they always make it look like it's doing something. But it never is. I think, like, yeah, Titanfall had it, like, focus in on things that mattered, but
Yeah.
right now it's just, like, busy vision.
I feel like that would be so distracting.
Like, what are you scanning? Are you... Hang on, let me see if I can track Steve.
No, it doesn't stop.
No, it doesn't, but I'm going to try to do it manually. Like a spotlight. Steve, quit
Gray
moving.
Fox?
Gray Fox. As opposed to Bravo 6 fictional?
Okay, there's gotta be a reason why you say actual.
Oh yeah, no, there's...
I know,
there's a
but,
real
like,
thing.
I'm confused because, like...
No, this is...
Bravo 6, imaginary.
This is Bravo 6 metaphorical. Hill? We're in space.
Y'all got weird. Y'all weird.
DARPA Pansy Academy. I got magna cum laude at Pansy Academy.
I just like I get that the military has these whole like
This is like toxic masculinity
at its
to
finest.
infinity.
Yeah, it's just like wow, how toxic can we get?
Apparently, very. Oh, there's the door. Wrong door.
Wait, who's talking right now?
One of the Marines.
Oh, okay.
But I like did the slow down time thing.
I was being like, he's got a real interesting voice.
He's talking real slow right now. So it's not his fault. Can you just explode, please? Sir. Okay, now can I navigate this out of here? Oops. May have shot a friend.
Oh, is there really friendly fire?
I think technically. Oh, this thing's out of juice. Maybe I should try to listen to the soundtrack outside of the game.
Yeah, it doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah. Pew, 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 pew. Sir, please stop getting out of the middle of the field. You're standing in front of a turret.
Sir,
Of course you're gonna get shot a lot, sir.
Sir, please remain in your seat.
There is no smoking on the flight. Sam, talking to you. The lock-on laser is like a cool weapon, but I just don't feel like investing in it, especially because like after tonight, I'm not playing this game again.
Oh yeah, sorry guys, this is a one night thing.
Yeah. If I get a lot of demands like, dude, beat Vanquish. Okay, I will, but like, oh, stop shooting me with
Tip
rockets.
us $50 and he'll beat Vanquish.
Yeah, you know what? I like that.
Also, you need to put up the bar to get people to
Oh, for Sekiro?
Sekiro.
Yeah, I do.
And in that, you could put like the $50 mark for it beats Vanquish.
It won't do. I won't take it.
Yeah, I guess I haven't said it in a while, but we are charity streamers.
Yeah.
We support the Okra Project, the Black Trans Travel Fund. That's it right now. If you buy from my Etsy shop, that supports our local All Options Pregnancy Resource Center and one of the local food pantries called Pantry 279. Yeah, charities all over the place.
Yarp.
So. And then soon we'll be switching our charities over just for a little bit to supporting Positive Link and the Community AIDS Action Group of South Central Indiana,
Or the CAG, as we'll call it.
as we'll call it from now on. Just because we'll be getting into their major fundraising season, so that'll be fun. We'll probably switch over in January?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we'll probably switch over in January and go till April supporting CAG, so yeah, we'll put a pause on Black Trans Travel Fund and Okra Project. Or we'll continue to split. We'll see how it goes. But yeah. So all the money that comes from subscribes, from donations, from our Twitch ads, from monetization, whatever. We don't keep
Anything
any-
and everything.
We don't keep any of it. It all goes to charity. You can, if you're wanting to see them all, you can see a record of all of the donations we've made so far in the. It should be linked under the video, and if it's not, I'll put up a link. But there is a proof of donation link. Yeah. So it's fun. We've almost raised $1,000 this year, not just through charity streaming, but
in general.
So that was really cool. I think we've actually hit the $1,000 mark.
Yeah, Bloodborne gave us a good chunk of money from Bloodborne.
Yeah, so thank you guys for the Dark Souls support. The Soulsborne charity run did a really good job.
Yeah. You guys really wanted me to do the DLC and all that.
And then, yeah. So, it's really been exciting. But, and we're hoping to continue into 2021.
I would like to.
This is probably a long-term thing. We're having a great time. So thanks for sticking around. I talked about playing Diablo on New Year's Eve. I don't know if that's actually going to happen now that I think about it.
Because of...
We have so many other things to play. If we're going to play a Diablo-like game, we might as well do Borderlands 3.
Some we haven't played a bunch.
Yeah. Start Borderlands 3 and I get to be my non-binary robot! Yeah! So excited to play Flak. I'm going to be terrible, but they're going to be great.
I don't think you can... Like, it's possible to be bad at Borderlands. Like, I'll admit. But...
There are just playstyles that I'm not good at. I'm worried I'm not good at Flak's playstyle, but I'll make it work. I'll make it work so I can be them. Be my sassy non-binary robot. Ah, so excited. So excited.
This music sound came from Fifth Element.
It does, doesn't it? Maybe it did. What?
I keep doing like, oh no, a bad guy, and I like do a roll and then do the, oh. And just like I just like shoot one single enemy, like slowing down time. It's like, isn't that like a waste of time? Not if it's slow. This game would be like the ultimate speedrunner nightmare, because to do it well, you have to slow things down.
Yeah. You know what? They would just manipulate it, so they wouldn't have to.
Yeah.
Another container is showing movement.
No, not moving containers.
Also, did they explain how Burns didn't die? Or did
No,
he just shows back up?
he just shows back up.
Okay, that's fine.
Building to the right of the gate.
Jinx, hop, 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 hop.
Hop. That's fine.
I'm leveling up other guns, but I'm almost out of ammo for this gun. You know what that means?
You gotta find a better gun?
It means I just gotta use the gun I've been saving up on. Oh, there we go. Ammo.
Never mind!
Scratch that!
I've changed my answer.
Pretty much. They really want me to get the disc launcher or something.
All I can think about is those Nerf gun disc launchers and how they're not useful, so...
I remember like going to town with some of those. Especially way back when I got those as a gift from like my uncle.
Oh, it was fun to play with as a kid. I just think about HVZ and like the fucking like having to rule that if the fucking dart rebounds off of somebody and hits another person, it does not count.
It doesn't count as two.
And then we had to sit there and be like, how are we gonna even be able to mod that? That
When
was
we
a
do it, just
nightmare.
like it's dumb, it's ineffective, and it's so easily manipulated by everything around it.
Yeah, it was just one of those like don't bring a disc launcher to an HVZ match.
Just don't. Get some help.
As usual, there was like two people who were really good with them, and like they moderated it pretty well, and so like it was fine. But
Yeah, we call those specialists.
yeah. like the people who are good with Mavericks. Like, it just... They exist.
Yeah, they're possible. Cool.
The demo team has set their charges. You need to get away from that gate.
Or you
I don't know how much further back I can get, lady.
She just really wants to make...
Oh, dip. That's a lot of charges.
I'm confused about, like, the... Like...
Oh, we got a tracking issue at the top.
Yeah.
There's the graphics card having an issue. Then even my Switch has an issue rendering half of my island in New Horizon.
Yeah.
Shit's funny as hell to me. Guys, leave some guns back here? You did! Normally you guys keep dying a lot. Shit.
Isn't your guns behind? Who are you talking to?
Me! Or the gun.
Hello, gun. You're my new friend.
You're my only friend. You're the only person who'll tolerate me.
Elena only does it because we work together.
Yeah,
She never returns my calls.
she's the one who calls me, but when I try to call her, she says that she was busy.
She keeps changing her phone number, I think.
Hey, Burns.
I still like Twinny's description of, we need you to eat this entire toaster.
Where are they?
Above?
Yeah, but like, oh, there they are.
I'm doing this shit.
Shot your light transport. There might be another one, but I'm busy on my rocket knees. Is that your second favorite Greek hero?
Rocket knees?
Rocket knees.
That's good. That was a good one.
Just call it the
No,
Argus like you
left,
always have.
Left, not the right, left.
Right, left.
I think the reason I don't like this game is it's taking itself so seriously. And like
I'm down! Okay, I guess I can't go that way. Pardon me,
Goodbye,
sir.
Marines.
Sir! Pardon me? Rude.
Goodbye, the Marines. Sorry, you're not important.
It's so excessive, I love it. Uh-oh. Which one? On the left?
Right. Also, I just realized something in our YouTube videos. Subscribe with product donation link in the description.
Yeah. I have to admit, not a big fan of this whole shit falling down randomly.
It's
Do you know how fun it is?
it's like a Pachinko mission where you're the little piggy things.
Oh shit, there's quite a few of you. I was not expecting there to be a welcoming party.
Opposition in my hangar?
On my space station? Sorry, this is America's space station.
America.
Fuck yeah. Oh, hello, fellas. Hey, you should be dead. Not to be rude, but why aren't you dead?
Excuse me.
Last time I checked, you should be dead. Is it safe? No, there's a big
I
fucking
really
scarab walking
appreciate
around.
fucking like birds.
We gotta get rid of it.
Yeah. Buying followers doesn't work.
Oh, what? Another one?
Beep boop beep.
No, we got another one.
How did we get two at once? Fuck off. I'm taking this like hover car.
So we got 3 in a row.
Yep.
Wow, that's shitty. Uh-oh, missile clusters.
I'm taking this hover car out of Star Wars Episode 1.
I'm gonna bullseye some womp rats for my my speeder. And then all the missiles run into it. How silly. Quit fucking yelling, I'm fine.
And she also can't hear it. Oh, wow, we're gonna be... Okay.
Here, I'll help you up. Oh, dead weight. You're a suicide mission. Pew, 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 pew. Oh no, another one. Pew, 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 pew.
Seriously, like, I don't think... Like, all this is telling me that, like, the United States is useless at space operation. That's what this is telling me, this entire game.
Yeah. Like,
Like, are we supposed to be cheering on the Russians? Because that's what it feels like.
For me, I'm kind of upset by the fact that, just the entire premise is based on the idea that, like, America was really bad at protecting its assets.
Yeah.
Its energy assets, which we've never really been that bad at.
But, like, also just... I mean, if this is how, competent the Space Force is, no wonder we lost it. He's sleeping with the mouse.
Yep.
Just saying. Like, it's no wonder we lost it, and the doctor, apparently.
Right.
They probably just walked into the doctor's house and was like, do you want a sandwich?
I couldn't sell out my country for sandwich. What if it was a really good, like, Reuben?
Oh, no, not, like, bribing him, just, like, that's how he, like, got him out. Like, this is like, hey, we're gonna take this guy to get lunch. And then they kidnap him, right?
Mm-hmm. Effective robot. Oh no, another one! Oh shit!
What? Why did it... Okay.
Why did the robot work?
I'm just gonna stop it.
Oh, it morphed in, and now its tail is a fucking, like, lance.
Oh.
And it's gonna explode. Dope. Do I need to hit a button on this? I feel like I need to hit a button on this. You guys waiting on me?
Oh, that's nice of him.
There we go. It just took a minute. Ah, dip.
Even made flying merry-go-rounds. Welcome to take a ride.
Catch a ride!
It's a road. Man, that part was funny. Like, it was so dramatic, but it was really funny.
You sure?
Seriously? Like, seriously. They just keep flying into... Like, step one in, like, Air Force training.
Well-
Don't fly into the bullets.
What's funny is that, like, well, this is a big no zone. But also just the fact of, like, you know, Burns was like, you want to live forever? And they're like, I don't! They just go and jump into fire.
Yeah. It's like reverse Stormtrooper. It's like, I want to get hit by everything. Or I guess it's Stormtrooper logic. Right?
Yeah.
Go get hit by everything.
Something so funny about giant robots that have just, like, two giant fucking, like, chainsaw clubs. And it's like, I don't know if I need to be afraid of you or not. I think this is a good time for sniper rifle, frankly. Let me go pick up a few of these on my own time.
Or Wall Street Journal. That was what it was.
Wall Street Journal op-ed.
Yeah.
That sounds a lot like your problem, sir. I did. I see. I blew up the death ring, and then all the guns blew up. That's fun.
The signal's no longer being jammed. Well done.
No shit.
All right, let's get these troop transports on the ground and head for the central building.
God, that's gotta be hell in the throat. Imagine doing that for 8 hours.
So much for your ride on the merry-go-round, son.
Oh, hey, it's the president. It's you. You telling me the president let the country get blown up?
Of course it did.
Boo. Well, it's nighttime in space.
Enemy vehicle ahead.
If we compromise OPSEC, we're screwed.
You've still got time before they spot you.
We are fighting in this thing. And give me the order to land.
I refuse to die in the sky. Okay, sir. You can die on the ground, sir. But you're also in space.
We're going on foot from here. Elena, what's the status on the road?
It's working.
It's gonna make you sick, but your best option is the highway.
Affirmative. Bravo, let's roll out. This is all the men you're taking? An MSOC fire team is in the area. We're gonna link up with them. This is Bravo 6 Actual.
I'm actually starting to call out people who are playing 2077 on my timeline.
On your location.
Who are you talking to there?
This is a high school friend. Someone who's been very supportive before. I even bought them some of their first cosplay. And if they're like, oh, I didn't know, then I'd be like,
How didn't you know?
I'm fine losing that friend. I'm gonna just say that I won't go into the whole thing. You can do your own research, but I'm gonna just straight up say it. If you play Cyberpunk 2077, if you pay money to play that game, I'm hardcore judging you, and I don't trust you as a person. Just saying.
I can't help that guy. He's about to explode.
Alright, bye. Do you get points for like saving people, or just?
You do. Unless you get a free weapon upgrade out of it.
I was gonna say there's no way you're doing that out of the goodness of your heart.
I also am doing it because it's a nice thing to do. I'm not the devil. Ow. Do you fucking mind? But I can't keep moving. There's too many bad guys. What if I do have a death wish? What are you gonna fucking do about it? You're not my dad. These like rocket robots? They are. Here's some juice. One thing I do enjoy is the fact that if you are aiming, like, and a ally gets in the way, he's just like, get out of the way!
Alright.
Dude, I will shoot you, and it will suck the entire time. That's war. Why are you having fun? Quit it.
The enemies appear unresponsive.
Good. Keep pushing. Elena, take care of the door lock.
Roger.
Take care of the door locks. Okay. What kind of locks are they? I'm assuming a master's lock? This is the space future, man.
Unlocked.
Oh, yeah. Good job. Slow roll. How's your embroidery coming along?
It's coming. I just realized that I didn't have I don't have the proof articles ready for when they inevitably ask, but I'm at the point where it's just like, you can look all of this up. I'm not subjecting myself to going and looking at that transphobic campaign again.
You don't need to, yeah, put that labor on yourself.
It's just one of those things that's like, it hurts to speak up, but I'm like, you know what?
Super 35. Good to know you're okay.
How's Super 36? I know he's actually legally better than you.
Yeah. It's one of those things I hate, just like, I need to grow a pair and speak up against things that are bad, especially to people who say they're allies.
Yeah.
Good. Super 35. We'll rendezvous there.
I'd like to speak to your commander, Super Duper.
Super duper 36. No, that's just wonderful one-on-one.
Elena, how should we proceed?
On foot.
So, technically the president, told Putin to do it, but now Putin's just I'm not actually cooperating, so, is she, she's, sort of bad? I don't know.
She's bad because she let it happen.
They're all bad. Everybody sucks. I guess I need to stop being oh, cool, they made a president! Because anytime they show the president in any sort of these games, the president's bad.
Or gets stabbed through the back by, Crispin Freeman. One of the presidents in Revengeance. Yes.
Oh, I totally forgot about it.
It's in the opening cutscene.
Okay. Again. Fever dream.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, robots. Land on the other side of the bridge. Well, hang on, there's a bunch of bad guys on the other side of the bridge. Now our path is blocked off, dang. Cool.
If you lose that transport, you'll lose all means of further infiltrating the colony. Watch out for any sign of enemy forces.
Be careful when it's advised.
I do have to admit there is something incredibly funny to me of just I'm collecting all these weapons, but I'm only using one because I want the other ones to be better. I won't use them until they're good.
use them until they're good.
The bridge is down. You can cross now.
Woo! Yeah! Wahoo! Yeah, boy!
Enemies breaching from below.
Breaching.
Another 2 drill transports breaching the surface.
They're not wrong. They're not wrong though.
There's a lot of bad robot noises. Oh, that's why. Oh, cool.
I'll open the terminal doors. They're connected to the highway on the other side.
But why?
I feel bad for Sprouty because he's calling you the killer of fun, right?
Yeah.
He was talking about why he named his cat Indiana, and he's like, "Yeah, I named him after the adventure because I made the joke that he named him after a terrible state,
The adventure?
Indiana Jones."
Uh-huh.
And I was like, as I've grown up, Indiana Jones is creepy and he's also a bad person. I'm here to like ruin all of the fun for everybody. Indiana Jones is a bad person, everybody.
And he stops Nazis. That's a good start.
That's a good start, but then he steals from populations and puts things in a museum when they could just leave it let alone.
Yeah. Like, I like the fact that, like, they justify as, like, well, if he didn't stop it, I not
The
just...
Nazis will get it.
Yeah, like, bad people will use it, so he's got to keep them safe in a British museum. I think there's one of them where he does put it back with the indigenous tribe.
It's this fucking cup. They leave it.
No, I'm talking about the second one, which is already fucked up in its own way.
Okay. I always forget about the second one.
The Temple of Doom.
Yeah.
Yeah, he leaves the crystals back with the village. Because they need it for crops and stuff.
Well, that's nice. But they had to do like, you know, I don't have the energy right now. But if you don't see a problem with the Temple of Doom, you need to reevaluate.
Yo,
priorities.
if you don't see a problem with Temple of Doom, you haven't seen Temple of Doom. The fuck?
They aren't letting up, are they? Probably getting wiped out area by area.
I don't imagine resistance getting any lighter.
They want to win just as much as we do.
So like I know you're fighting the Russians, but like who are we even fighting in this place? Like are there people like supposed to be Russian people living here, but like
I think this is like all Americans. And there was like a defense force, but like they got sabotaged by the president.
is it bad that I do not know what's going on?
A little, yeah. But it's not your fault. Like, I forgot the president was a traitor. Because it's...
You wouldn't let me say nice things about her if you had known.
That's also very true. It's sad that, like, you can look in a room and go, okay, I can see where they're going to come from, what I need to do.
Yeah.
There's something I have to give Platinum credit for, is that basically every single one of their games involves slowing down time in some way.
Yeah.
They do it for the fun. And they do a good job of, like, making bullets go slow.
Yeah.
A lot of times, like, I believe in Call of Duty, like, I don't know if bullets actually have, like,
Physics?
like, it's not just, like, a line, right? It's a vector. I don't know if that's a good one. But this one's, like, nope, everything kind of has its own path it needs to take, and you can track it. And you
It
can
is
dodge
10,
it.
By the way.
I'm gonna stop after this.
Okay. It's hard to tell like where missions are and everything, so like
Yeah.
I didn't know what to say, but maybe
It's
we just
it's pretty cool because like it's pretty seamless, except for the fact of like there's lots of cuts, so
yeah.
you're trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. Is that a bad guy ship or a good guy ship?
Bad because it's sleek.
Ziggy, okay? But it's our colors. How long though?
No, that can't be ours.
Yeah, that looks bad. How'd they get that in here? Open up the side door. We'll get you in through the loading dock. We has lots of questions, and the problem is that the director's like, you just kind of assume it worked. Well, gotta get all this dust off my muscles.
Like they have like a reason why you can survive all of this. They don't have a good reason why Burns can survive all of this. The only believable thing so far is the bad, like probably not correct Japanese on his arm.
Oh, the tattoo.
Yeah.
Okay.
His voice just changed.
Yeah, he's got the strain. So,
Anyway,
yeah, that's Vanquish. I want to show you Rocket Knees.
That was something.
Yep. Star college football player.
Really?
Yeah!
I'm sorry, was that his backstory?
Yeah, that's why he can do rolls and stuff. Jura's slinking away too. What the fuck?
Did they hear something?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's
well,
a little eerie though. But yeah, that's Vanquish. Give you a rundown of what happens after this. Lots of roadie, 2D point and shooty. Sometimes it's like a stealthy sniper session where you shoot down spotlights. It's probably the most interesting. And then at the end, you face off against 2 of like the jetpack Russian men.
Not just Robo Putin, but 2 Robo Putin?
Yes, and you find out after you fight them both, and it's very epic. Très cool. Because it's like actually one of my favorite forms of animation, like in like a kung fu fa.
Yeah.
But they speed it up, of course.
Yeah.
It's really nice, and then you find out both of them were piloted from single space Putin, because they're drones,
Oh, okay.
and you're like, oh, is this a cliffhanger? And the answer is, no one cared enough to make another.
It's funny because if you type in Vanquish in Twitch, Vanquish 2 does come up,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah.
Yeah. So this is, I guess, what the station looked like before all the Russians happened. How fun. Yep, I hope you enjoyed, that.
No.
I was pointing at the camera, that's cool. Yeah, Jake's will be playing tomorrow.
Hopefully, yeah. I probably should be back with Okami.
Alrighty. So long.